kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinaganan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Bilang gurong tagapagpatupad sa Antas Elementarya ng Alternative Learning System, malugod kong ipinakikilala ang mga batang magsisipagtapos sa araw na ito, na binubuo ng 3 lalaki at 3 babae na may kabuuang 6. Kaya hinihiling ko sa aming District ALS Coordinator, Ginoong Alberto A. Liagono, na patunayan ang kanilang pagtatapos.
Bilang gurong tagapagpatupad sa Antas Sekundarya ng Alternative Learning System, malugod ko pong ipinakikilala sa inyo ang magsisipagtapos na binubuo ng 29 na mga lalaki at 51 mga babae na may kabuuang bilang na 80. Kaya hinihiling ko sa aming District ALS Coordinator, Ginoong Alberto A. Liagono, na patunayan ang kanilang pagtatapos.
Bilang District ALS Coordinator ng Gasan at batay sa pahayag ng mga guro ng ALS na ang mga mag-aaral na binubuo ng 3 lalaki at 3 babae sa antas ng elementarya, 29 na lalaki at 51 babae sa antas ng sekundarya na may kabuuang 86 na magsisipagtapos sa araw na ito, ay maluwalhating na isakatuparan ang mga pangangailangang itinakda ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon Alternative Learning System para sa kurikulum na elementarya at sekundarya. Kung kaya't buong galang kong hinihiling sa tagapamanihala ng mga paaralang bayan sangay ng Marinduque, Dr. Elsie Tirol Barrios, na ngayon ay kinakatawan ng tagamasid Pampurok ng Gasan, Dr. J.P. Peña, na pagtibayin ang pagtatapos ng mga mag-aral na ito ngayong 16 ng Hulyo, taong kasalukuyan.
Sa bisa ng kapangyarihang iginawad ng kalihim ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, kagalang-galang Leonor Magdolis Briones, sa pansangay na tagapamanihala ng mga paaralang bayan, sangay ng Marinduque, Dr. LCT Barrios, na ngayon ay aking kinakatawan, at batay sa pagpapatunay ng inyong dalsi Gasan na si Ginoong Alberto A. Liagono, na kayong mga 5 mga batang lalaki at 3 mga batang babae na may kabuuhang 8 na magsisipagtapos sa Antas Elementarya, at kayong 29 na mga batang lalaki at 51 mga batang babae na may kabuuhang bilang na 80 na magsisilipat sa sunod na may taon, ay maluwalhating nakatupad sa pangangailangang itinakda ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon para sa Antas Elementarya at Antas Sekundarya ng K-12 Basic Education Curriculum sa taong paluan 2020-2021. Kung kaya, sa araw na ito, 16 ng Hulyo, taong 2021, dito sa Alternative Learning System, Gasan District, pinagtitibay ko ang inyong pagtatapos at paglipat sa Senior High School. Congratulations at maligayang pagtatapos.
and gentlemen, it is my honor to present to you the graduates of Class 2021. Estrada John Rick M. Lundag Robert C. Manahan Jelema Cha. Osmilio John Paul C. Pilar Angelica L. Zuleta Redzel F. Acuña Catherine S. Aguirre John Rose. Atanasio Felipa B. Basco Baby Shake G. Basco John Bernard G. Bonites Sr. Teofilo L. Cusio Zid Rafael S. Kulanag Glorivel L. De Villena Gerald M. De Villena Kevin M. De Villena Mary Ann L. Diaz Rika May G. Jokno Michelle G. Jokno Nonelin S. Fedelino Brian Andre S. Fedelino Mabel S. Frank Jr. Balcazar S. Gabion John Louis J. Guevara Jeliser M. Hermoso Mark Edmond S. Hernandez Lord Paul S. Historilio Danica May DL. Labay Leia M. Labay Mary Rose M. Lagyo Johan Paulo R. Larobes Marlene F. Lecaros Edwin Lauro S. Lecaros Mara N. Lim Vendemire Joash F. Lucing Maria Teresa. Lumaban Imelda L. Malakas May A. Malubag Irene M. Maming John Robert L. Manahan Maria Nicole Jillian R. Manlisis Rosalie F. Maranan Kimberly M. Mataak Rachel G. Mayores Jenny G. Mendeja Margie May L. Mendeja Michelle Lee C. Mendeja Ramon L. Motol Generos S. Motol Marilyn M. Motol Razel B. Motol Rosario S. Pantaleon Crisden. Pascual Edison L. Rapisa John Roland M. Recto Karen DC. Rehano Shirley M. Ricanya Carla P. Ricanya Iluminada R. Rolyoke Anna Joy DV. Rolyoke Jocelyn Z. Rolyoke Mark A. Sadicon Ricardo Jr. M. Sadiwa Marinel M. Saez Manilin V. Sagimo Manilin F. Sagimo Nover B. Saho Charlene S. Sahul Joanna J. Sales Beverly. Saludo Annalyn S. San Andres John Mark R. San Jose Marife S. Sanchez Kimberly S. Sapul Carla Fatima Z. Sarile Aldren E. Sena John Paul H. Sena Melvin S. Sena Nora S. Soberano Sarah Grace S. Soleta Maribel O. Sorno Ginaline M. Han Marlon B. Tolin Junren. Vito Gilbert S. Ibanez Starlin C.
Isang natatangi at kapaki-pakinabang na hapon ang aking bati sa lahat. Sa mga nagsipagtapos na kasama ko virtually ngayon sa makabuluhang okasyong ito, isang pagpupugay po at congratulations sa inyo. Ang edukasyon ng pagkatuto ay wala sa edad, kasarian o estado sa buhay. Isang karangalan po na ipakilala sa inyo ang isang patotoo sa mga sinabi kong ito. Hindi naging hadlang ang kanyang edad upang makamit ang kanyang pangarap na makapagtapos na pag-aaral. Hindi rin siya nagpaapekto sa sinasabi ng iba na kung kailan pa tumanda ay dun pa nakaisip mag-aral. Isa siyang 80 taong gulang na mag-aaral ng ALS. Kasalukuyang naninirahan sa bakong-bakong Gasan, Marinduque, kapiling ang kanyang mahal na asawa. Mayroon silang 5 anak at 3 mga apo. Hindi siya nakapagtapos ng sekundarya, kung kaya't na nagkaroon ng pag-aaral ang ALS sa kanilang barangay, ay hindi na siya nagpatumpik-tumpik pa. Agad siya nagpatala at nag-aral tuwing araw ng Martes at Huwebes, sa ganap na 8 ng umaga hanggang 12 ng tanghali. Sa kanyang edad ay kakikitaan siya ng determinasyon na makamit ang kanyang pangarap. Hindi naging balakid ang madulas na daan tuwing umuulan upang siya ay huminto sa pag-aaral, lalo't higit hatid sundo siya ng kanyang mapagmahal at very supportive na asawa tuwing siya ay may pasok sa ALS. Naging inspirasyon siya ng marami, lalo't higit ng kanyang mga kaklase. Sabay-sabay silang matyagang nag-aral at naghintay ng accreditation and equivalency test. Hanggang sa dumating ang pagkakataong nagkaroon ng virus at nagdulot ng pandemya, tila lahat ay tumigil. Nabago, ngunit hindi ang pangarap na sinasabi ko. Bagamat hindi na posible ang face-to-face na pagsusulit na iniintay nila, ay hindi pa rin siya nawala ng pag-asa. Hanggang sa naglabas ng joint memorandum ang ating kagawaran na kung saan portfolio assessment na ang pagbabasehan upang mabigyan ng diploma ang mga mag-aaral ng ALS. Nakasaad rito na ang sino mang mag-aaral ng ALS na makakakuha ng 28 puntos hanggang 38 ay maaari nang makakuha ng sertipiko. Ang mag-aaral na tinutukoy ko ay nakakuha ng perfect score na 38, kung kaya't gayon na lamang ang kagalakan ng malaman niya ito. At sa araw na ito, buong kagalakan at pagmamalaki ko pong ipinakikilala sa inyo, walang iba kundi si Chofilo Lacorte Bonites Sr. o mas kilala sa Tatay Pilo.
Distinguished guests, Dr. R.C. Barrios, School Division Superintendent, Dr. Felix Camaran, Assistant School Division Superintendent, Ms. Lani Similia, CID Chief, Mr. Roleto de la Cruz, ALS Ukal Person, Ms. Michelle Mutia at Ms. Donna S. Recto, Education Program Specialist in ALS. Dr. J. P. Piña, Public School District Supervisor, Alberto Laguno, District ALS Coordinators, mga ALS Mobile Teacher. Good afternoon, Chopilo Lacorte Bonites Sr. Isinilang sa Buta, Pontevedra, Capiz on September 26, 1941. May kasabihan ang matatanda na ang edukasyon ay susi ng tagumpay ng isang nilikha o tao sa kanyang mithiin o tagumpay sa kanyang pangarap sa buhay. Education is the pillar or key to attain or achieve your dreams in life. But there are Chinese Taipan who were high school dropout who became business tycoon like Henry C. Sr. of SM. His family was about people when mainland China was fallen under the power of Mao Zedong or the Communist Party, and dethroned Chiang Kai-shek, head of the Kuomintang Party, who fled to Formosa, now Taiwan. The father of Henry C. Sr. is established or put up his sari-sari store in Cebu, but the young she went to Manila and began to earn a living by shining shoes in front or passage of Mercury Drug store in Carriedo Street, Quiapo, Manila. Bakit di nakapagtapos ako ng pag-aaral? Maraming dahilan kung bakit ang isang tao o individual ay hindi nakapagtapos sa kanyang pag-aaral. Kasakiman o pagdarahop, karalitaan o pagdarahop sa buhay. Mahirap ang mga parents, katamaran, laziness. And in my case or part, my parents are very poor. They were only a farmer, tenants, for the farm they were dwelling. We were 10 siblings, and I was the youngest of 7 boys and 3 sisters. Fortunately or unfortunately, I was a lone survivor. I do hope that it's God's will that I am living now to serve God, to propagate His gospel of salvation, or trusting, believing His only begotten Son, the Lord Jesus Christ. Regarding my 10 years status, as far as I could remember, it was in the year 1956. I enrolled in the afternoon session in Jose Abad Santos Educational Institution, Pasay, High School Department. I was elected as the pro of the Student Council, High School Department. I was chosen as contributing editor of the school and representing the high school department in this college school organ or newspapers, editorial board, the thoughts. My brother graduated his law or finished his law degree in the College of Law. The former name of Asay or Abad Santos was Cosmopolitan College, located at Plaza Santa Cruz, facing Santa Cruz Catholic Church. It was formerly owned by the Salunga family but sold to the Ortañez family. It was renamed Ortañez University and has a branch in Aurora Boulevard in Cubao, Quezon City, but did a college of nursing, but it did not last long. It was mysteriously closed. Some said that of bankruptcy or closed by decade. Regarding my status as third year high school, some close friends of my brother told me that my brother has arranged my third year's study, that I finished third year. Others confided to me that I have a diploma as high school graduate in school at Lugatog or Tanyong, Malabon, and it was forwarded to the PID. Since my brother graduated his law degree, he was hired by Ortañez University to teach liberal arts, and again his close associate told me that he enrolled me in the course without my knowledge, yet I used this information when I took an examination in the Office of Insurance Commission. Now I see Insurance Commission. And luckily, I passed the YC examination in 1976 and I was issued a certificate of authority to solicit insurance products and services in PLM Life, Philippine American Life Insurance Company. Karanasan bilang ama, asawa, bilang mag-aaral sa ALS. Karanasan bilang ama, marami akong blunder, shortcomings, or mistakes. Pinag-aral ko ang dalawa kong anak sa private school. Ang eldest son sa STI, kumukuha ng computer science, and second child kong babae sa ICC, sa Kuwak, now St. Mary's. Ang kanyang course, BS Accountancy, a private, a 5-year course. My eldest son enrolled in CPO, Christian Philippine University, but failed to finish his course. I love my children, but I fail to supervise them wisely. I love my spouse, as mandated by God's word, the Bible. Husband, love your wives. Wives, love your husband. Bilang mag-aaral sa ALS, naranasan ko rin mahusay makisama ang aking mga youngest classmates. They respected me and I respected them also. Wala akong naririnig na mga pasaring, maglalait at pang-ilibat. Mababait po silang lahat. Masayang-masaya kami sa aming mga pagtuturuan, pagbibiruan at tawanan. Masaya naman talaga yung ating mga classmates. Payo sa mga out-of-school youth at mga sumusuko sa buhay, huwag lumingon sa nakaraan. No, looking back. Move on, looking ahead. Plan and work your plan. Huwag sumuko sa kahirapan sa buhay, sa mga hadlang na sa inyong pangarap. Tumingin sa itaas, huwag tumingin sa ibaba. Makikita mo ang iyong anino, shadow, na lugong-lugo, duguan, luhaan, lugmok, ng nalugmok at talunan. At tumingin kayo sa akin, 80 years old na, o lampas pa, larawan ng tagumpay, a picture of success. Wala ba kayong mga kamay? Palakpakan naman dyan. Salamat. Salamat.
To each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
To our distinguished guests, our Schools Division Superintendent, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, and other Schools Division officials and personnel. to our school heads, teachers, and staff. To everyone present in this platform, a great day to all of you. Greetings of safety and protection to our graduates and completers this school year 2020-2021. Congratulations, everyone. In spite of continuing limitations brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, your resilience and perseverance as Filipino learners really shone through, once again proving how much you put premium on your education and on your future. You rose above all adversities, moved forward and showed this country, this region, that nothing is impossible when you place your education at the top of your priorities. Again, kudos to all of you. This school year, the education of our children was triumphantly continued, implemented, and completed. However, this success is not attributed to DepEd alone, but more so to our parents, to our barangay officials, to our mayors, governors, and representatives, to our education partners, to our entire communities, and of course, to our teachers and learners. Thank you very much for wholeheartedly embracing all these changes and for supporting all our reforms, programs, and advocacies. This tremendous success is the fruit of our unwavering faith in each other. This year's theme is strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, serves as the continuing guide to all the good work that we have started, while refining those that needs improvement. In the midst of this pandemic, the challenge to provide a strong education becomes more profound. We have yet to see the end of this health crisis. But with the collaborative efforts of everyone, we shall again rise above. We have done it last year, and we can do it better this school year. Like a soldier in a battle, we remain standing, brave and strong to continue on. Challenges are hurdles that will make us more innovative, more resilient than ever. Armed with knowledge and experiences that we have gathered last year, we will use all those to help one another. We will welcome good experiences and best practices that speak of great and relevant programs and projects. But of course, our top priority will always remain to be the health and safety of everyone. So dear pupils and students, be wise, continue learning, and set big goals for your future. Work on attaining your dreams and encounter failures, but do not ever quit. Pray for courage and always listen to your heart. God is always in control and He will never forsake us. Stay motivated and confident, for this pandemic shall end eventually. And when that happens, all together, we will look forward to a brighter, COVID-free tomorrow. Again, congratulations everyone, and God bless us all.
My warmest and heartfelt greetings to the completers, graduates, and their parents on this momentous occasion, the end of the year rites for school year 2020-2021. The Schools Division of Marinduque is so proud of you and is honored to celebrate this noteworthy day. Dear graduates and completers, the journey of life brings both challenges and chances. One of these challenges was the fact that education was delivered remotely, that is through the modular distance learning modality. It was tough because everybody's resourcefulness has been tested and yours never diminished. It was just the distance which separated you from the schools, but never in the hearts of the school staff, the school heads, and teachers. Dear completers and graduates, we believe that particular challenge made you braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and love more than you'll ever know. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. Congratulations on your accomplishments, and we wish you all the best in the future with God to bless you as you continue to reach your dreams. Dear parents, we are proud to share in the excitement of your sons and daughters' graduation. At the same time, we sincerely thank you and recognize all your efforts in making education possible in this hard time. May you always be one with us in carrying the spirit to snatch the chances and beat the challenges ahead in the next school year to come. To our stakeholders, especially to our local government officials and everybody in the community, and particularly in our today's commencement speaker, we deeply appreciate every inch of your generosity of time and efforts in making our schools and our learners one of your priorities. Our deepest gratitude for making education possible amid the pandemic and for keeping the spirit of bayanihan and togetherness a blazing passion in Marinduque. Isdio Marinduque believes that every graduate is a star in the making. Let us all help them reach for the stars and shine on. Thank you and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we close these virtual ceremonies, I'd like to take this opportunity to say, on behalf of SDO Marinduque Alternative Learning System, through the leadership of our ALS focal person, Mr. Rolito M. de la Cruz, a heartfelt congratulations to you, dear graduates and completers of school year 2019-2020. Our graduates and completers, it is clearly seen your outstanding achievements, perseverance amidst pandemic, and its well-deserved pride, though that's not merely the end of awarding of certificates and diplomas, and be followed by hanging in your wall just for many people to admire with. So exactly what today's means is not the highlight of great applause for what you have received, but rather accentuating the individuality on how far you set your limits. Just think about all that brought us here. All the trials and misfortunes, too great to recall. All the night or day of study, all the stress sa pag-aaral ng modules and lessons, isasabay pa ang pagtuturo ng lessons sa modules ng mga anak. All the efforts, all the insights, all of it, it comes together here today in this ceremony. Moreover, as we have observed some things change, as we witness your defying fruitful journey come to an end this day, another door awaits you with lots of opportunities, chances, challenges, and pursuits. There comes a time that you will apply all the information, knowledge, and wisdom you gain. And this time, a great opportunity were given to all of you, our dear ALS graduates and completers, as you move on to the next higher level of your journey kindly embody the ideals that we implanted and possess the visions of holding the light of future and show the world your individuality with gratification. Nevertheless, adversities are not an exemption to the rule of having success. Sure, you will face predicaments, but despite of that, don't forget to hold on character. That is very crucial. That will be your reflection for tomorrow on how you will build a strong foundation on your family, peers, community, and even yourself. As I leave, noteworthy quotation from famous philosopher Confucius, "Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." Once again, congratulations.
We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful for the time we put in getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful for the good and hard times we've had. They'll get us through life's moments. Yeah, they'll get us through life's moments. Hey, ooh. If you're over there feeling a little scared about your brand new start, don't get discouraged. Keep showing your courage, 'cause that's who we are. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two, and I'm grateful for the times we'll never forget, so we can be in this moment, right here in this moment. I'm grateful for our new beginnings, right here in this moment.